In this week's video, we have a guest crew member, and I have to move my car from Chester to the Cheshire Cat en route to visiting family after that. I'm leaving the canal for the time being. Join me on my journey, and I hope you enjoy it. My name is Marianne, and I am part-time boater. This visit to Chester was a really memorable one for Peter and I. Peter met up with his friend Colin South, whom he hadn't seen for over 50 years, since their army days, and he had a lovely visit with him prior to my arrival in Chester, and they met at the Cheshire Cat, and ironically enough that's where we're heading to today. Colin is an artist, a photographer and an author. I'll put links to his sites in the description below the video in case you want to check out what he's written and what he's produced with his art and his photography. We had a lovely visit with Colin on the Friday when I arrived, and it didn't stop there. Colin then became our new crew member on our journey leaving Chester. So you'll see more of Colin in a little while. The other highlight was that Peter got to see his daughter and family. They came for a visit to the boat, and it was really lovely seeing them all. We took them on a little cruise through the Northgate Locks, which is a staircase lock, and they got to see a little bit of Taylor's Boatyard, Telford's Warehouse, and basically just enjoy the canal. And later that evening we went for a really lovely meal at the Slow Boat, which is a restaurant above Iceland in Chester, in case you'd like to go and visit it for yourself. So the time has come now for me to leave Chester, leave Peter and leave Narrowboat Bandoneon. I go on with my journey as it's half term, and I get to see my family. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. This is the side wall, city wall of Chester, and just ahead there is Northgate Locks. It's absolutely phenomenal. I travel to Chester in my car. However, when I'm helping Peter along the way through locks and things and I have my car with me, I've got to plot a route and find parking spaces so that I can move my car from point to point so as to be close to the locks in order to help Peter through them. I spent a fair bit of time studying Google Maps, finding out my route and some streets where I could just pull over, park for the duration of doing a lock and then move on. I've shown the maps that I used and the parking places and the stops suitable for each lock. I hope you find it useful if you're doing this particular stretch. If you have a car and you need to move the boat as well as the car, then Google is your friend. Especially Street View, because then you can see when cars are parked in streets and when they're not. It gives you at least a rough idea of where you might park, and then when you get there you can sort out the details. I hope you've enjoyed this week's video. It's been a lovely visit to Chester. I do hope you get the chance to go there and visit for yourself. It's a lovely city. There is parking around the place. It's a lovely city to walk around in, to eat in, and there are various activities that you can go to the visitor centre and find out about. I mentioned that in the video 2 weeks ago. So do check it out for yourself and enjoy the city and all it has to offer. So until next week and next week's video,